Bees are winged insects closely related to wasps and ants, known for their roles in pollination and, in the case of the best-known bee species, the western honeybee, for producing honey. They are classified in the family Apidae, which includes over 20,000 species of bees worldwide. Bees play a critical role in pollinating plants, which is essential for the production of many crops that humans rely on for food. They collect nectar from flowers and use it to make honey, which is stored in honeycombs in their hives. Beeswax is also produced by the bees and used to construct the honeycombs. There are three main types of bees in a typical hive: the queen bee, worker bees, and drones. The queen bee is the only fertile female in the colony and is responsible for laying eggs. Worker bees are infertile females who perform a variety of tasks, such as caring for the young, collecting nectar and pollen, and defending the hive. Drones are male bees whose sole purpose is to mate with the queen. Bees are facing many challenges, including habitat loss, pesticide use, and disease. Bee populations around the world have been declining in recent years, which has raised concerns about the impact on agriculture and the environment. Conservation efforts are underway to protect bees and their habitats, including the planting of pollinator-friendly plants and the creation of protected areas for bees to thrive. Bees have been shown to have an impressive ability to recognize human faces, a skill that was once thought to be unique to humans. Bees use a complex system of dance-like movements to communicate with one another about the location of food sources. Despite their relatively small size, bees are incredibly fast flyers and can reach speeds of up to 15 miles per hour. Bees have 2 large compound eyes and 3 small simple eyes, which allow them to see a wide range of colors and patterns. Unlike other animals, honeybees do not have a sleep-wake cycle and are active 24 hours a day, taking turns to rest throughout the day and night. The size of bees can vary depending on the species. Most bees range in size from just a few millimeters to around 2.54 centimeters in length. The smallest bee in the world is the Perdita minima, which is only about 1.5 to 2 millimeters long. The largest bee in the world is the Megachile Pluto, also known as Wallace's giant bee, which can grow up to 3.81 centimeters in length with a wingspan of over 6.38 centimeters. However, most common bees, such as honeybees and bumblebees, are usually between 1 and 3.05 centimeters in length. Queen bees can live up to several years, with some species living up to 5 years. Worker bees, which are female bees responsible for foraging and taking care of the hive, typically live for several weeks to a few months, depending on the season and workload. Male bees, also known as drones, have the shortest lifespan and typically live for only a few weeks. It's worth noting that the lifespan of a bee can be influenced by various factors such as habitat, availability of food and water, climate, and the presence of disease or predators. Additionally, the life cycle of bees can vary depending on their role in the hive and the time of year, with bees typically living longer in the winter when the hive is less active. The queen bee's main job is to lay eggs to ensure the survival of the colony. She can lay up to 1,500 eggs per day and is typically attended to by worker bees who feed and groom her. Worker bees have a variety of tasks that they perform daily, depending on their age. Younger worker bees clean the hive, feed the larvae, and tend to the queen. As they age, they take on tasks such as foraging for nectar and pollen, building and repairing honeycombs, and defending the hive from predators. Male bees do not have a specific daily task in the hive. Their sole purpose is to mate with the queen and contribute to the genetic diversity of the colony. Once they have mated, they typically die or are expelled from the hive. Bees use a variety of chemical signals, called pheromones, to communicate with one another. These signals are produced by glands in the bee's body and can be detected by other bees through their antennae. Pheromones are used to signal alarm, mark food sources, and coordinate the activities of the hive. Honeybees have a unique way of communicating the location of food sources to other members of the colony. They perform a dance that conveys information about the direction and distance of the food source. This dance involves the bee moving in a specific pattern and vibrating its wings at a certain frequency. Other bees can interpret the dance and use the information to locate the food source. Bees have a number of predators that pose a threat to their survival. Wasps are one of the biggest predators of bees. They prey on bees and other insects and are known to attack beehives to steal honey and larvae. Hornets are another common predator of bees. They can be particularly dangerous as they can kill large numbers of bees very quickly. Some species of birds, such as woodpeckers, will attack beehives to feed on the larvae and honey. Mice can be a problem for bees as they will eat the honey and damage the honeycombs. In some areas, bears are known to raid beehives for the honey, and can cause significant damage to the hives in the process. Ants are attracted to the sweet nectar and honey produced by bees and can infiltrate beehives to steal the food. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.